These are South American sea lions off the coast of Patagonia. They can't give birth to their babies while they're swimming, as whales and dolphins do. Instead, they have to come ashore to do so. And here, in dense groups, moving awkwardly between land and sea, they're a great temptation to any hunter that can reach them. Their nursery beach seems secure. On the landward side, there are steep cliffs, and on the other side, the beach is protected by the sea. But the sea itself can harbour enemies. A killer whale, 30 feet long, 8 tons in weight. Every year, the same group of about a dozen of them assemble off the sea lion nursery to hunt. For sea lions to venture into deep water here is very dangerous indeed. It's much safer to stay in the shallows if they can. In one or two places, channels enable the whales to get really close to the beach. Those are the danger spots. To get off the beach, the killer has to thrash its body. No other whale deliberately beaches itself in this way, or has perfected this method of getting back to the sea. As long as the sea lions stay well up the beach, you might think they would be safe. But the hungry whales are very daring. Now, several of the whales are hunting in a group. That sea lion was keeping just ahead of one of the whales, but was caught by another it probably hadn't seen. This extraordinary wildlife sequence was shot by the BBC Natural History Unit for a major series called The Trials of Life. It's surely one of the most spectacular wildlife sequences ever filmed, but it's by no means alone. For the past 50 years, the Natural History Unit has been filming nature at its most dramatic, so that we at home can see the natural world in its most spectacular
and its most intimate. But filming such a dramatic moment just once is not enough. You have to do it from several points of view. It's that turns a good sequence into an astounding one. Take, for example, the killer whale sequence we've just seen. There were two cameramen involved, Mike Degree and Paul Atkins. Paul's job was to get the underwater shots out in the channel, an area they called the death zone. Mike's job was equally unenviable. It was to lie in the surf and get shots that give the point of view of the seal of an attacking whale. All this sounds above and beyond the call of duty. But Mike was confident that once the whale recognised that he wasn't a seal, it wouldn't go through with the full attack. It didn't take long for his theory to be tested. A whale rushed in, paused, and then turned away at the last minute. So their carefully judged daring created a moment of television history that made its way into the memory of a generation